Hello guys, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel.
So hello everyone, now in this video I'm going to start from sum number 7. This is the second part from the exercise 8.6. For the previous one, please check the description box, the link will be there. Okay, so here in sum number 7, there are two problems. So here first one, 7.1. A baseball team has 13 members. Remember, total 13 members. How many lineup of 9 players are possible? That is the first question. Okay, so here the required number of ways of selecting 9 players from 13 players. You know that is 13C9. Okay, selecting 9 players from 13 players, that equal to 13C9. So just break it down. So 13 factorial, then 9 factorial, and then 13 minus 9. Okay, so that means here 4 factorial. Clear? So now 13 factorial means 13, then here 12, then 11, then 10, and then 9 factorial. So here also 9 factorial, it's cancel out, and 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So that one equal to here 13 into 11 into 5, because 4 cancel out with this one, 3 also cancel out, here 2 into 5. So 13 into 11 into 5, and that one equal to 715 as your first answer. Okay, 715 is your first answer. The position of each member in the lineup is not important. So here the next one, number 2. 12% meet in a room and each shakes hand with other ones. Okay, with all others. Okay, so find the number of handshake. So here each handshake involves two hands. Clear? As here total 12%, so 12C2 is your answer. So 12C2, that means here 12 factorial. Okay, then here 2 factorial, and then 12 minus 2, that means 10 factorial. So write down here 12 into 11, no need to write down 10 because 10 factorial will be cancelled out, and here 2 only. So 2 cancel it 6, so 66 is your final answer. Now the next problem, sum number 8. In sum number 8, here in how many ways, okay, in how many ways can a student choose a program of 5 courses if 9 courses are available and 2 courses are compulsory for every student? Okay, so as here 2 courses are compulsory for every student. Okay, इसका मतलब हर एक स्टूडेंट को 2 courses लेना ही है, and the student have to choose 5 courses out of 9. Okay, so hence the student have to choose 3 courses from 7 available course, क्योंकि यहाँ पर देखिए टोटल 9 कोर्स है. ओके, सो टोटल 9 कोर्स में अगर 2 कोर्सेज कंपलसरी है, इसका मतलब आपका ऑप्शन हो गया टोटल 7 कोर्सेज. ओके, क्योंकि 9 में से आपको 2 लेना ही है. अब इसके बाद हर एक स्टूडेंट को टोटल 5 कोर्स लेना है, जिनमें से 2 कोर्स से पहले ले लिया, अब रिमेनिंग रह गया 3. इसका मतलब आउट ऑफ 7 कोर्सेस उसको 3 कोर्स लेना ही है. सो हियर योर आंसर 7C3. Okay, so that one equal to here 7 factorial, then here 3 factorial, then 4 factorial. Now 7 means 7 into 6 into 5, फिर 4 factorial लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. 3 into 2, so 6 cancel out, so here 35 is your answer. Now here in 8, sum number 2. In sum number 2, how many different committees, each consisting of 3 girls, okay, so here 3 girls and 2 boys, can be chosen from 7 girls, okay, and 5 boys? So here the number of ways selecting 3 girls from 7 girls, that one equal to here 7C3. Okay, and the number of boys chosen from 5 boys and then 2 boys, so that means here 5C2. So here your answer 7C3 into 5C2. It's very easy. So here 7 factorial, then 3 factorial, then 4 factorial. Here 5 factorial, 2 factorial, and then 3 factorial. Okay, so now 7 factorial means 7 into 6 into 5, 4 factorial cancel out, here 3 into 2. And here 5 factorial means 5 into 4, then 3 factorial cancel out, here 2 into 1. So 2 cancel out with this one. Here also 6 cancel out. So 7 into 5 and then into 10. So 350 as your final answer. Now next one, sum number, oh sorry, here also sum number 83. So write down here 83. In how many ways can a team of 3 boys and 4 girls, sorry, 3 girls, okay, 3 boys and again 3 girls, be selected from 5 boys and 4 girls? Okay, so as same as previous one. So out of 5 boys you have to select 3, so that is 5C3. Out of 4 girls you have to select 3, so 4C3. Now multiplication, 5C3 into 4C3, and here your answer, it's 40. Next one, sum number 9. In sum number 9, there are two problems. So again, sum number 9 1. A bag contains 5 black and 6 red balls. Okay, 5 black balls and 6 red balls. Determine the number of ways in which 2 black and 3 red balls can be selected from the lot. Okay, 2 black balls and 3 red balls, assuming that the balls of the same color are distinguishable. Okay, so here the bag contain total 5 black and 6 red balls, and you have to choose 2 black ball out of 5 balls. So it means 5C2, and the next one you have to choose 3 red balls out of 6 ball. That means again 6C3. Okay, as same as previous one. So you know how to solve this one. 2 factorial, here 3 factorial. Here also 6 factorial, then 3 factorial, and again 3 factorial. So now 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 factorial is cancel out with the lower one. So here 2 into 1, and here 6 into 5 into 4, because 3 factorial will be cancel out. So 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 2s are 6. Here 2 2. So that means 5 into 10. Here 20. So it's 200. Very easy. Now number 2. In number 2, a book shelf contains 7 different mathematics books. Okay, 7 different mathematics books and 5 different physics books. 5 physics books. How many groups? 3 mathematics and 3 physics. Okay, 3 mathematics and 3 physics books can be selected. Okay, again similar kind of problem. Out of 7 mathematics you have to choose 3, so 7C3. Out of 5 physics you have to choose 3, so 7C3 and 5C3 multiply, so then equal to here 7 factorial, then 3 factorial, and then 4 factorial, and here 5 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. Okay, after solve you have to find 350. So 350 is your answer. Now next, sum number 10 1. In sum number 10 1, what is the number of ways of choosing 2 red cards from a pack of 52 cards? Okay, so here in a pack total 52 cards. Now first you have to find out how many red cards are there. Okay, you know that there are 13 plus 13, total 26 red cards. Okay, because 13 for diamond cards and 13 for hearts and diamond are the red cards, and each and every type are 13 cards in the packet. So here 13 for the hearts and 13 for the diamond, so that's why 26 total red cards. Okay, now out of 26 red card, you have to choose only 2. So here your answer 26C2, and that one equal to here 26 factorial, then 2 factorial, and then here 24 factorial. So 26 means 26 into 25, because 24 factorial cancel out. Here 2 into 1, so 2 cancel is 13. So 13 into 25, it's 325 as your answer. Now next one, number 2. What is the number of ways of choosing 3 picture cards from a deck of 52 cards? Okay, picture card means face cards. So in Jack, Queen and King, these are the picture cards. Okay, Jack, Queen and King. Okay, so Jack, how many Jacks are there? Total 4. Queen also 4 and King also 4. that means total number of face cards or picture card, that is 12. Clear? And now out of this 12 you have to choose only 3 cards, so 12C3 is your answer. So 12 factorial, 3 factorial, and then 12 minus 3, that means here 9 factorial. Okay, so here write down 12, 10, then 11, 9 factorial cancel out, 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 to the 6 2, that means here 220 as your answer. Very easy problem. Okay, now number 3. What is the number of ways of selecting 4 cards from a pack of 52 cards which include exactly one red queen? Okay, remember that exactly one red queen. How many red queens are there? Total 2 red queens are there. Okay, because one from heart and one from diamond. Clear? So that means here out of 2 red queens you have to choose only one. So 2C1 here is the first ways of selecting. Okay, now we have to select 4 cards that include one red queen. Thus, the remaining 3 cards are to be chosen from the remaining 50 cards. क्योंकि देखिए पहले जो 2 कार्ड मेरे पास था, 2 कार्ड में मैंने एक चूज कर लिया. अब 2 कार्ड छोड़ के रिमेनिंग कार्ड हो गया 52 माइनस 2, दैट मीन्स 50. ओके, अब इसी 52 कार्ड से मुझे चूज करना है कितना, 3 कार्ड चूज करना है, क्योंकि एक मैंने पहले ही चूज कर लिया. अब बाकी 3 मुझे चूज करना है. सो 2C1 एंड हियर 15C3. सो 2C1 का हो गया आपका 2 फैक्टोरियल, 1 फैक्टोरियल, 1 फैक्टोरियल और 50 फैक्टोरियल, देन यहाँ पर 3 फैक्टोरियल, देन 47 फैक्टोरियल. ओके, 2 फैक्टोरियल का आंसर हो गया आपका 2. 50 के लिए 50 इंटू 49 इंटू 48, फिर 47 कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा और नीचे 3 इंटू 2 इंटू 1. सो यहाँ पर 2 2 कैंसिल आउट हो गया. आप 3 से इसको कैंसिल आउट करेंगे, 3 1 3 एंड 3 6. सो हो गया आपके पास 50 इंटू 49 इंटू 16. दैट मीन्स योर आंसर 39200 as your final answer. Okay, now next one, sum number 11. So here in sum number 11, number 1, 7 points lie on a circle. Okay, how many chords can be drawn by joining these points? Okay, so 7 points. Okay, मान लीजिए यहाँ पर एक सर्कल हो गया. अब सर्कल में कोई भी कॉर्ड अगर आप ड्रॉ करना चाहते हैं, कॉर्ड ड्रॉ करने के लिए मिनिमम आपके पास 2 पॉइंट होना ही चाहिए. ओके, क्योंकि एक पॉइंट से आप कॉर्ड नहीं ड्रॉ कर सकते और एक से ज्यादा, जैसे दो से ज्यादा पॉइंट आप यूज नहीं कर सकते. एक कॉर्ड ड्रॉ करने के लिए आपको मिनिमम 2 पॉइंट यहाँ पर चाहिए ही चाहिए. क्लियर? अब यहाँ पर टोटल कितना पॉइंट आपके पास है? आपके पास टोटल 7 पॉइंट है. अब 7 पॉइंट में मुझे 2 पॉइंट यूज करना ही है. So that means 7C2 is your answer and that is 21. It's very easy. Now number 2. How many triangles can be formed by joining the vertices of a hexagon? Okay, hexagon का मतलब कितना होता है? 6 साइड. Okay, जैसे मान लीजिए इस तरह से. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. अब कितना वर्टिसेस यहाँ पर हो गया? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 वर्टिसेस हो गया. अब ट्रायंगल ड्रॉ करने के लिए 3 वर्टिसेस होना चाहिए. इसका मतलब आउट ऑफ 6 you have to choose 3. So 6C3 is your answer and that is 20. Okay, very easy. Now next one, sum number 12. So here sum number 12. Find the number of rectangles in the adjoining figure. So here this is the figure, you have to find out number of rectangles. अब यहाँ पर एक चीज आपको देखना है, पहले आपको यहाँ पर लिखना है नंबर ऑफ वर्टिकल लाइन. कितना वर्टिकल लाइन यहाँ पर है? देखिए 1 2 3 4 5, टोटल 5 वर्टिकल लाइन है. और हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन कितना है? 1 2 3 4. ओके, इसका मतलब 4 हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन और यहाँ पर 5 वर्टिकल लाइन हो गया. अब देखिए, अगर मान लीजिए पहले आप यहाँ पर वर्टिकल लाइन कंसीडर करेंगे. ओके, आपके पास हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन पहले से ही है. अगर 2 वर्टिकल लाइन हम यहाँ पर चूज करेंगे तो वहां से देखिए एक रेक्टेंगल हो जाएगा. मान लीजिए हमने यहाँ पर 2 चूज कर लिया तो देखिए ये वाला एक रेक्टेंगल हो गया. क्लियर? इस तरह से अब यहाँ पर दो, इसका मतलब टोटल 5 जो वर्टिकल लाइन है, इनमें से कोई भी दो अगर हमने चूज कर लिया तो वहां से एक रेक्टेंगल हो जाएगा। ओके, सो वर्टिकल लाइंस के लिए मेरा आंसर होगा 5C2। क्लियर। अब नेक्स्ट फॉर हॉरिजेंटल लाइन। अब हॉरिजेंटल लाइन में देखिए यहाँ पर भी अगर हमने दो चूज कर लिया तो यहाँ से भी एक रेक्टेंगल हो जाएगा, क्योंकि वहां पर वर्टिकल लाइन पहले से ही था। इसका मतलब वर्टिकल सॉरी हॉरिजेंटल लाइन के लिए मेरा आंसर होगा 4C2। okay, for the vertical lines it's 5C2 and for the horizontal line it's 4C2। so मेरा total number of rectangle हो गया यहाँ पर 5 factorial, then 2 factorial and then 3 factorial, और यहाँ से आपका हो गया 4 factorial, फिर यहाँ से आपका हो गया 2 factorial and then फिर 2 factorial। अब यहाँ पर 5 factorial का मतलब हो गया 5 into 4 into यहाँ पर 3 factorial, और यहाँ पर 2 into सॉरी 2 into 1 and then 3 factorial फिर से यहाँ पर लिखना होगा, 3 factorial कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा, और यहाँ पर 4 factorial मतलब 4 into 3 into 2, और नीचे 2 factorial में 2 into 2। ओके, सो 2 into 2 4 कैंसिल आउट हो गया, फिर से 2 कैंसिल आउट हो गया, यहाँ पर 5 into 4 20, 20 into 3 it's 60। so 60 is your first answer, that is 12(1). Now next move on to 12(2). Find the number of ways of painting a regular tetrahedron with 4 paints of different color. Okay, so since a tetrahedron is formed by joining 4 points, clear? Record number of ways of painting a regular tetrahedron with 4 different colors. That is here your answer 4C4, and that means here only 1. So 1 is your answer. Now next one, number 3. How many words can be formed by taking 4 different letters from the word mathematics? So Themathis. Okay, mathematics. So here the word mathematics contains the letter M, it's double, A is double, and T also double. Okay, so M, then here A, then here T, and after that HEICS. Clear? So the word containing 4 different letters, remember that. Okay, एक लेटर दो बार नहीं रह सकते, 4 different letters from the 8 different letters। कितने different लेंगे यहाँ पर देखिए 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, टोटल 8 डिफरेंट लेटर आपके पास है। अब 8 में से आपको सिर्फ 4 चूज करना है। ओके, सो दैट मींस हियर योर आंसर 8C4। नाउ और एक चीज यहाँ पर आपको ध्यान रखना होगा। नाउ विथ इन ईच सिलेक्शन 4 different letters can be arranged 4 factorial। ओके, इसका मतलब 8C4 के साथ मुझे 4 फैक्टोरियल भी लिखना होगा, क्योंकि देखिए 4 जो आपने चूज कर लिया, अगर 4 लेटर आपने चूज कर लिया, मान लीजिए मैंने यहाँ पर एम चूज किया है, फिर एच, फिर टी, ए। अब देखिए ये जो 4 जो लेटर मैंने चूज किया है, अब चारों लेटर खुद में से अरेंज हो सकता है। मैं पहले ए लिख सकता हूँ, फिर एम, फिर टी, फिर एच, और मैं पहले एच, फिर एम, फिर टी, फिर इस तरह से। इसीलिए यहाँ पर मैंने 4 फैक्टोरियल मल्टीप्लाई किया है। क्लियर? 8C4 आपको चूज करना है, और 4 फैक्टोरियल आपको लेटर कहाँ बिठाना है, इसका जो अरेंजमेंट है उसके लिए 4 फैक्टोरियल। सो 8C4 into 4 factorial, that is 1680 as your final answer. Clear? Okay, now let's move on to the last problem for this video. So here it's some number 13. So guys, if you like my video, please share this video and please subscribe my channel. So here 13(1). If 50C n plus 1, that one equal to 50C 4n minus 9, then you have to find out NC8. So that means here first you have to find out what? You have to find out the value of n. Okay, so as here you know the formula. If NCR1 is equal to NCR2, then either R1 is equal to R2 or R1 plus R2 is equal to N. That is the formula. So as here both are 50, that means here n plus 1 is equal to 4n minus 1, or you can write down n plus 1 plus 4n minus 1, that one equal to 50. So from this one minus 3n, it's minus 2. Okay, so that means here you can write down n equal to 2 by 3, and here it's 5n, 1 cancel out, that one equal to 50, so n equal to 10. Okay, so as here n belongs to whole number and always greater than equal to 0, so that means here your answer n equal to 10. So as here n equal to 10, that means you have to find out nc8, so 10c8. Okay, so 10c8 means here 10 factorial, then 8 factorial, then 2 factorial. Now 10 factorial means 10 into 9, then 8 factorial cancel out, and here 2 into 1. So 2 cancel out is 5, so it's 45 is your final answer. Now next one, sum number 13(2). Here 2nc3 is to nc2, that is equal to here 12 is to 1. Okay, so as here is 2, you can write down this one as fraction. So it's nc2, and here it's 12 by 1. So now 2nc3, that means here 2n factorial by 3 factorial, and then 2n minus 3 factorial. Here n factorial, 2 factorial, and then n minus 2 factorial, and that will equal to here 12 by 1. Okay, so here you can write down as 2n. So 2n means 2n, and 2n factorial means 2n into then 2n minus 1, and then 2n minus 2, and then 2n minus 3, which is cancelled out from the lower one. And 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1. And here it's n factorial, so n means n, then n minus 1, and then n minus 2 factorial. Now again n minus 2 factorial with this one, so here 2 into 1, and that one equal to 12. So here n cancel out, here also 2 cancel out, this 2 cancel out, this one it's 6. So that means here 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 2, here it's n minus 1, and 3 multiplied with 6, it's 18. So now here you can write down 2n minus 1, and as here 2n minus 2, so if 2 common, it becomes n minus 1, and here also n minus 1, that one equal to 18. So n minus 1 cancel out, 2 cancel out 18, it's become 9. So 2n equal to 9 plus 1, it's 10, and then n equal to 5 as your final answer. Okay, now last one, sum number 13(3). So here NPR, that one equal to 720. Okay, and next here NCR, that one equal to here 120. Find R. Okay, so now here you know the formula. Here NPR is equal to NCR if you multiply with R factorial. Clear? So that is the formula. So here write down NPR, that one equal to NCR into R factorial. So NPR means here 720, NCR means here 120. Okay, so into R factorial. So that means here R factorial is equal to 720 by 120, 0 cancel out, and here 1272. So that means here 6. Okay, so R factorial is equal to 6. Now you know that 6 means 3 factorial. If 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1, that is equal to 6. So in the place of, you can write down 6, that means here 3 factorial. So that means R equal to 3 as your final answer.